thought because she pulled that motherfucking gun out, we was gonna be scared, but she had the right motherfucker. What she didn't know.
I don't ever want that gun back taken in front of me.
Well, it's evidence now, so.
I don't want it.
All right, who's the manager?
I am the store manager.
You're the store manager. Okay. Can I talk to you for a second? All right. What happened? What's going on?
All I know, and Chris is probably a better person, my assistant deli manager. I got called to the deli manager. I went running over there. There was shouting going back and forth between these folks and the people inside.
Okay.
A bunch of profanity. I'm trying to calm them down. Then they tell me that there's a gun. Then we saw the gun. That's when we, instead of going non-emergency, we called 911.
Okay.
There was a lot of shouting back and forth. I guess they cut them off, or was rude to her, or rude, or hit their niece, or whatever. And then she allegedly, yes, inside in front of the deli. And then they threatened to. She pulled the gun and threatened to shoot them, and they weren't intimidated by that gun at all. And the voices and everything escalated. I never saw the gun pulled out. I saw the gun in the lady's back pocket, and I haven't had a chance to check video camera. But like I said, Chris, my deli manager, was probably there and saw most of it or all of it.
Okay.
That's what I know to this point.
Okay.
You want to know what happened? She just told you what happened. We were in the store waiting to get meat. We pulled the ticket, 8:13. When we pulled the ticket, but you asked her what happened. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you everything, so you ain't got to ask no questions twice. But I'm trying to, because he asking the questions, and she just told him what happened.
I'm not touching anything. You might talk to her just away from everyone so we can get everyone's story separate.
I need to know what this lady at, because she in the store shopping. She done checked out like everything cool, and it ain't cool.
Can you just come and you speak with him
What you
over there?
mean?
Just for a moment?
I don't even want to talk to him because he's trying to act like
Can
he
you talk to
understand.
me?
I can.
All right,
Yes,
can
I
we talk over here?
We can talk over there. I don't even.
I'll talk to her.
I'm talking to him.
I'll talk to her. All right. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Kanisha.
Kanisha. All right. What's going on? What happened?
Long story short, I was in there trying to get some meat.
Where?
And I'm in the deli area.
We just have to be specific.
Where
that
the boys had meat at.
Got it.
With me trying to get meat, the lady came with the baby. I saw her with the baby in the buggy, so I moved up. I told my baby, I said, come on, babe, move up. I said, because she could at least said, excuse me. That's all I said. What, bitch? What you got to motherfucker say? I said, bitch. The fuck you mean? I said you could have said, excuse me. I ain't had to get the fuck out your way. Oh, bitch, you don't know, because people be packing. People be packing. Oh, bitch, what you trying to say? You packing? Okay, and so the fuck what? Oh, da-da-da. She pulled the motherfucking gun out.
Is she pointing at you?
I don't remember.
Okay. But she pulled it out?
She pulled the bitch out. And I say, okay, and so what the fuck you got a gun? My auntie came up to defend me. She pulled the gun out on me.
Like, what did she say? Did she say anything verbally? She threatened you?
I don't even remember what the fuck she said because the teacher was so high. But you could see it on camera when she pulled the gun out. I say, bitch, you better put it up. Then she took the little pink case off the gun, whatever covers it. And then she held that. She was like, yeah, I got a gun. Yeah, I got a gun. In front of everybody in motherfucking Publix. Then the managers and shit start coming up, so I'm like, okay, what the fuck is y'all rushing us, telling us to come down? Y'all don't see that motherfucking gun in her hand? Y'all don't rush past her to us.
And then the
Oh, because we black home, we got to be the issue.
Who was doing that? You said
The Publix employees came rushing us like we was like, y'all calm down, y'all calm down. The fuck you mean? She got a gun. She holding it right here in y'all face. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I do. I want that Publix employee that witness.
Okay, we'll get it.
Out, and I want this bitch to go to jail.
Hang on.
I want to press charges on that hoe. I don't give a fuck that she got a 2-week-old baby and going through postpartum depression because I told that bitch I got a 1-year-old and I had a set of twins. My son died, but bitch, you don't see me in here trying to jump on motherfuckers. So I don't give a fuck about that weekend postpartum shit.
Take a deep breath.
No, this bitch going to jail. She better breastfeed her motherfucking baby from county. Fuck around with me.
All right, can you, ma'am?
Unless I know she getting charges first against her.
Ms. Davis.
I'm listening.
Take a deep breath.
My phone. I can't.
I know. Just try.
I can't.
Just try it.
Nah, ain't no calm down. I just need to know what's gonna happen. Because if that was my black ass in the store with a gun, permit or not, if I'd have pulled that, you mean to tell me you don't think everybody would try to take me down like I was a motherfucking bandit? All this shit we got going on in the U.S. of A, and bitches out here waving guns. That's normal? I'm supposed to accept that. With my child, I'm supposed to accept that? Oh, okay.
Ma'am.
So I ain't bust a bitch in the shit, although I should've. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, this hoe, she going through a lot because she got a baby. She got a 2-week-old baby. So I could've beat the fuck out of her. I could've. I really could've because she didn't want to pull that motherfucking trigger. She thought because she pulled that motherfucking gun out, we was going to be scared, but she had the right motherfucker. What she didn't know.
Can you write us a statement?
I just verbally gave you a statement.
I understand that.
Listen, I ain't going to be able to write nothing for you.
You want to press charges, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so I need you to write me a statement.
Gotta write a statement.
Okay?
Yeah.
What did you see happen?
So I saw a white lady bumped into the other lady.
Okay.
And she was upset. She was like,
who was upset?
The black lady was upset. She was like, "Can you say excuse me?" And then the white lady started being very aggressive and cussing at the black lady. And the black lady obviously got offended by that. What really made it like go explosive was when she called her a ghetto bitch, and then both of the ladies got very mad at each other. And then the white lady threatened the black lady and said, like, "Keep coming towards me, and I'm going to pull out my gun." And then she got very offended that someone threatened her, and they kept arguing. And then the white lady pulled out her gun and put it in the air, and she pulled the gun out several times and threatened to use it. She just kept waving it in the air. The black ladies were just kind of like, "What the heck's going on? You're threatening to shoot someone over this."
She pulled out that gun so fast.
Where did she pull it from?
I don't know where she put it up.
Okay.
She had to put it up before because she had it in her hand. I've never been in a situation like this. And I'm from New York.
Yeah.
She had to have had it with this hand because when she went like this, it was pointed right at my stomach. Like that gun could have went off and hit my stomach. But I do not believe that lady intentionally meant to point it at me because she was looking at them.
Is this your wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened? Your side of the story?
We got over into the corner. My wife's like, "I got a gun. I'm getting scared. We have the 3-week-old. Back up, back up. I have a gun. Back up. I have a gun." The one lady goes, "I don't care. I'm from the penitentiary. 6 years. I'll take you there. Beat you the whole way there." My wife's like, "We have the baby. Back up, back up."
Tell me what happened.
I came in to get a Publix sub and some drinks for my babies. I came in, I got Mountain Dew, I went around, we got Gatorade, I went around, my wife wanted a plain-made sub. And we're standing in front of the subs, reading the subs. And I hear, "Dumb white bitch could have said, 'Excuse me.'" And I turned around and I said, "What?" Before you know it, both of them were just, they went nuts and were coming at me. So then I'm telling them, "I have a 2-week-old baby, back off. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, stop. Like, what?" I said, "Excuse me, it's not that big of a deal." At this point, yelling and screaming that they'll freaking whoop my ass. The big girl and the other girls yelling, "You don't know her. You don't know her. She'll whoop you, da-da-da-da-da." At this point, I'm so scared for me, my wife, the baby, the Publix employees. They're acting nuts. I pulled my gun out of my purse with my pink holster on it. And I said, "I have a gun, back off. Don't no more. Like, stop what you're doing, stop." They didn't stop. So at that point, they got more angry when they seen the gun. They went like ballistic, like literally ballistic. "You're gonna pull a gun, then you shoot me." What? My intentions was not to shoot anyone. My intentions was to show it to you so your brain would click, "Whoa, she's got a gun. Maybe we should just stop or back off or just de-escalate or something." I don't think I'll ever pull my gun on somebody again because that went from 0 to 60 and it got 10 times worse. I kept it down beside me. At one point, I went up like this. I said, "I have a gun. Stop what you're doing. Stop. This is enough. Stop. I have a baby. Stop."
At any point, they tried to hit you, strike you?
Yes.
Like that. At what point?
At the point where the managers got in between us.
Did they swing at you? Now, I'm not saying whether they got in front of you and started screaming. Did at any time they swung at you or anything, or hit you or strike you or anything?
Yes, at the point where they were coming at me full
That's not what I'm
force,
asking.
the manager stepped
That's
in.
not what I'm asking. At any point, did they swing at you or hit you, strike you?
Everything happened so fast. The
Were you
managers
hit?
did not let me know.
Okay, so you
I
were
was
not
not
struck.
physically touched, but I was physically felt as if they were going to take those Publix employees out and get to me and my 2-week-old. And if you look at all the stuff on the news and all these crazy people snatching babies, throwing them off of balconies, and people are nuts these days.
Did they try to snatch your baby?
They were coming at me full force, yelling and
I
screaming.
get it.
They were gonna whoop me and hurt me.
Did they whoop you?
No, they didn't get a chance. If you look in the camera, my back is against the cart. I'm backing up with my baby, protecting my fucking baby. They're coming at me too like this, coming at me right up on me. I'm
Sit down,
protecting
calm
my
down.
baby, my heart.
Sit down.
What was I supposed to do? Let them grab me? Let them grab her?
Okay.
take the chance,
I understand you say you were
then I
back,
wouldn't have been able to grab my gun. I wouldn't have been able to even get to it how they got me. If they would have got their hands on me, how would I have got to my gun and to protect anyone?
Okay, but they didn't at no point they try to hit you or
Yes, they were coming at me to hit me. Yes, sir, they were.
Okay, did they have
Look at the
their hand? I
cameras,
did look
honey.
at the camera. That's why I'm asking you.
Yes.
Okay.
It was literally like those managers could not stop them. Those women looked like they were about to beat those Publix managers. That's why I pulled my gun. I didn't pull my gun just for myself and my daughter and my wife. I pulled my gun for those Publix employees as well because those women were going nuts.
Okay. So once you pulled
That's
the gun,
why your Publix manager in the blue came up and said, I don't feel safe with you leaving with them going out there. When they left, there must have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them that came out that door. A fleet of them went out that door.
Fleet of who?
The people that were angry. And it wasn't just 3 women. At first it was 3 women. When they came running out that door, and me and my wife was coming out this door, they went going out that door still screaming their insanities. Come into the parking lot to whoop me now. You won't make it out the parking lot is what they're screaming at me.
Once you pulled the gun and you stated that you had a gun, what did you do with it?
I held it beside my side like this.
Hang tight for a second, okay? I mean, she had plenty. She could have kept walking.
yeah.
She could have kept walking.
Especially
She wasn't being surrounded.
You can see my.
Yeah, but there's a manager in there. She could have kept walking. She could have kept.
I'm not saying that you couldn't. I'm just saying you can see we're trying to keep them.
I get it. Yeah. Do me a favor, stand up.
Being honest.
Yes, right now you are. And I'll explain a little bit more, okay? Thank you for your cooperation. I'll let you see your baby before we leave. And then I'll explain why you're being charged, okay?
Okay. What am I?
I'll let you know in a second.
Am I going to that big Orlando jail?
Orange County Jail. You'll have a bond.
Josie, don't leave me there.
You have a bond. So,
I don't either. Oh my God.
They'll help you at the jail.
Yeah.
They'll explain the process. They'll give you.
Can I get out tonight? I don't ever want that gun back taken and burned.
Well, it's evidence now. So
I don't want it.
okay,
Can
come
I
on.
please have 2 minutes to talk to my wife and kiss
In
my
there.
baby?
And over there. Not right now. Okay?
Okay.
You have a bond.
Can I kiss my baby goodbye?
Not right now,
please,
ma'am.
please?
No.
I will be calm. I promise
I'm
you.
not saying you won't.
Everyone can hold me. I just want to give my 2-week-old a kiss.
She was charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and improper exhibition of a weapon. She spent 2 days in jail before being released and was later sentenced to 1 year of probation. As part of her sentence, she was also ordered to complete anger management classes and a firearm safety course. Let us know what you think in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.